So guys, yeah, another video here. We have this beautiful Kenwood solid state stereo amplifier that I just bought, and now I listen to the sound of this Kenwood, and it's amazing. It has beautiful sounds. I'm really amazed with this Kenwood amplifier, and they do have different models. Um, This is the model KA5002, yeah, and it goes higher, you know, the numbers goes higher, and it costs more money. So I got this for a very good price. I mean the owner gave me a good price, and he gave me a discount for this when I bought it. Um, that's how I do it. That's how I you know, do business with the sellers, and I would do my best to lower the price, and I have the tactics how to to talk to the sellers, and um, they do give me a good price. Um, this Kenwood here, it's still nice looking piece, as you can see, and I already cleaned this. It was a bit dirty, and I cleaned it, and the inside of this I did clean it, and very nice amplifier, yeah. So I do have another solid state here from Luxman, yeah, and I put it on top of this amplifier just to add it up to make it look cool and look nicer. um, I did clean the inside of this, and I always do clean it, because later on, if I want to sell it, then at least it's clean. And I always wanted to clean my stereos, guys. You know what I mean? So that's my hobby, and I get used to it. I cannot, you know, take the stereo receivers or amplifier and just put it in my music room, and all dirty and all that. I cannot take it. I cannot take that. So um very nice Kenwood, guys, and I'm really happy with this Kenwood solid state amplifier, yeah. And not easy to find this Kenwood, this model 5002. I saw it in eBay. They only have maybe three sellers selling this, but there's higher models of Kenwood, but it costs more money. So not a lot of people. From time to time, you guys, if you um, check eBay, and sometimes you could be lucky, and you can get a rare stereo receiver or amplifier that you've never seen before. So this is the first time I've seen this Kenwood amplifier, and I really like it. The volume is in the middle. There's more amplifier that it has the volume. I mean, the knobs and the volume knob is in the middle. So not only Kenwood, guys, there's different brands that it's kind of the same setup and all that. But this is a good Kenwood amplifier. Definitely, I will recommend it to anyone out there to buy this, because it's a beautiful amplifier from Kenwood. Yeah. And even here, guys, I have my Sansui on the bottom. This is my 8080, and it's a very nice piece, guys. Yeah, very nice piece. And I, use my Sansui. This is my Sansui speaker, and another one over there. Yeah, so it's a very nice speaker. So let me go further, I believe. Yeah, right there. So as you can see, beautiful stereos, guys. This is a nice setup that I have for now, and I do have more receivers and amplifiers and tuners. I do have a Macintosh receiver and tuner, and I will definitely make a video of that next time. um, Depends how I feel, which one I want to filmed and make a video. So for now, this is my setup here, and I always change my setup. I always change my stereos because I want to make a video. I want to film it, and um, it depends if I'm in the mood. Yeah, if I'm in the mood, I will um, move this, rearrange it, or replace with a different brand, different receivers, or amplifier, or put a turntable, or use my Marantz or my Sansui or Macintosh. So it depends on my mood. Yeah. So even over here, I have my setup here, my Sansui. Yeah, these are my Sansui's turntable and a Sansui's 2000X, a very nice tuner and amplifier. Um, it has beautiful, beautiful sounds, guys. That's why I don't want to let this go, because this is a beautiful piece that I have, and it's hard to find. And today, guys, a lot of sellers now, even if you look at the Facebook market, you'll see the prices of the stereos, guys, is very expensive now. People are, raising up the price. People need money. People wants to make money. People wants to make profit, and it's overrated now sometimes because the price is just crazy. I saw Marantz, he was selling it for 350, and then all of a sudden, a couple days, he he boom up like double the price, $600, and I was like, who the heck wants to buy that? I mean, like you're selling it for 350, and then now you're selling it for 600. It's just crazy. I mean, sellers out there, guys, sometimes it's ridiculous because they're selling it so high, and even though like they don't really base on like the condition of the stereos. They don't really look. They just want to make money. I mean, sometimes you think like, are they out of their minds or what? Because people are just they're just desperate with money. They need money. They have bills to pay, and they're in debt, and they have big debt or many debts, and now they're selling their stuff, and it's just the price is just crazy. That's why I stopped buying, guys, from Facebook Market. And even in eBay, guys, prices are just crazy nowadays. I do understand that in the long period of time, like for example this one here, you wait 3 5 years, this is the price of this 8080 will go up. I'll wait another 10 years, it might be cost $2,000, who knows. So this one I do understand, because this is a gigantic receiver, just like the 8080 dB, the 9090 dB, they're skyrocketing. So but small stuff, like this or like that, I mean, if you're selling if they're selling it for like double the price, it's wow. That's why they're still there in Facebook Market. Nobody really buys it because the price is just ridiculous. Like you cannot just price it like that, guys. And people will look it up, Google it, and search it and compare the price. And if when they see the price, like that, of course they're not gonna buy it. So I don't know, but um, when I buy my stuff, guys, when I buy my stereos, I do get a good price, and I do make an offer, a decent price. But I will lower the price, their price, and I'm not really going crazy about their prices, because man, I tell you, um, today's generation, guys, everything's expensive. You gotta be really smart with your money, how to spend it. You really gotta be smart how you handle your money, because if you just keep throwing your money and you don't value the money, and then you got payments, you got car payments, you got house payments, you got credit card payments, man, I tell you. So today you really gotta be smart, because like I said, I mean, today a lot of people are in debt. They owe a lot of money from banks, different banks, from credit cards, cars, mortgages, just crazy, guys, and other bills to pay. So I'm really, really frugal, guys, when it comes to um, spending money. So even buying, that's how I smart. I handle money, and how to spend money, and how to buy these vintage stereos. But overall, guys, this receivers and amplifiers, Very nice, very nice, and they are in good condition. You know, really tell that it's a very nice stereos. You know, so amazing, amazing guys, and definitely, definitely guys. Um, Sansui is one of the best. You know, it's a legend. I call this receiver a legend because it's just amazing receiver, and it's huge, and you know it's heavy, and they're expensive. So, um, yeah, guys, just wanna talk about this new Kenwood that I bought. Yeah, very nice piece, and you can tell. Yeah, so let's see. Let's try to play this some music here. So let's turn this over here. Okay, let's play this. Yeah, and then let's turn the power on. Okay, here we go. I still gotta clean this. Still gotta clean it because you can still a little cracking sounds from the volume. I already did spray some cleaners already, but I'm gonna redo it again. So clean this knob here, the inside of this amplifier, and it will be cleaned and it will sound amazing again. So the owner of this, I don't believe he really cleaned it and he really did something to this amplifier. Yeah, because I can tell when somebody sprayed it inside, you can tell, it's still a bit wet or still wet because of those spray. But he never did anything, so I'm gonna do the job and get it done. Yeah, so very nice, guys. That's it, guys, for today, and I hope you enjoy watching um, my videos and hit the subscribers. And thanks for doing that. And I will see you again next time. Enjoy your stereos. And for now, say ciao, ciao.